just loud. Well, according to my entire setup here, it says that I am streaming. Hi, Jacob. Let's just check my Instagram to make sure that it uploaded and is linked to the correct thing. Yeah, it's linked to the right one. Okay. Okay. So this is part like 3,000 of doing this. So we're just gonna continue. However, we are not going to be playing with shaders because shaders destroys my computer. And I don't want to feel like my PC is going to go through the fucking ceiling. Or I don't want my room to stay at 70 degrees. So that's a good way to overheat the shit out of my room. So we're putting on the fans. Also ignore... It's not that bad. Ignore the mess that my bed is because I didn't make it this morning and I was in it all day because I couldn't get out of it. So I guess we can go through, do this. Now, I was going to build a completely new I was going to go through and build a new theme park. But the owner of the server didn't want to get on and help me out. So let's replace light level 9, light level 13, light level 1, light level 15. So now we go /p time midnight. We have lights, and we get to replace all of the ones that are either red or off with the different color. So basically anywhere there's a light, it's probably off because it's been Halloween themed since Halloween, and I didn't change it because I lost interest in this park. So I'm a little behind on decorating. Like not fucking sit in my chair like a gremlin. Anyway, we're doing this because this is what people on Instagram voted for. So I was gonna do modded, but then they voted this. So I don't want to hear it. Got lighter because I left the region. Forgot I had those there. This one's pretty easy. The scare zone theming for this should be pretty easy because it is. What am I running at? Jesus, why am I lagging? Is that why? That was why, really? That's stupid. Anyway, yeah, this is literally just the lights that I changed for this. So this is very much like Top Gun slash like Grizzly Peak Airfield theme at Disneyland. Or sorry, California Adventure, I guess. Because people are gonna be snobs about it. But yeah, this was transformed into like a darker version of it, I guess, for Halloween. But I got a job and was never able to actually be on for the events. So I didn't actually open the park. It was just kind of there. Which I suppose I could kind of do during the week, but the thing is, it's just like during the school week, there's nobody that would even show up to these, like, the park. Like, nobody would come to the theme park on weekdays just because there's school and everything going on. So I don't know, kind of stopped caring after a while. Because it looks like all of these orange lights have been replaced. There's a couple over here. Yeah, this is also not happening anytime soon. This ride. I guess I could build the Haunted Mansion ride out a little bit. I guess we can work on that. Well, how about we do this? How about we build a layout for BTM? We don't build the whole thing, we'll just build the layout. And then we will build the Haunted Mansion interior ride. So we'll just kind of start with this. We'll just start with this Tall Pine Airfield. We'll remove the scary theming for this at a later date. But I guess we're already in this section of the park. So we'll do it over here. That is a maze. That I will show you guys, I guess. Do I still have the churros in here? I do. Cool. Okay. Looks about right. Now the only thing that the only other thing that I would need to change would be every single light in this entire show building. Now if I turn off night vision, oh, I said to turn off night vision. Because like if I turn off night vision, it'll be a lot darker right here, but I guess not. Cool. Cool. These go from red to yellow. Much brighter in here than I remember. Excuse me. Okay, so don't mind me casually just dying over here, it's fine. God, I love the new blocks from 1.20. Especially like Cherrywood looks so nice. Ooh, maybe I'll show you guys the go-kart tracks that I've made. I made 2 of them. There's going to be a 3rd one eventually. Does this thing even turn on anymore? Shit, I guess it does. Ain't no way. Okay, but the question is, do it transfer? It do transfer. Cool. Oh. Cool. It does have a transfer track mode. That's sick. Wrong one. Okay. So. Okay. Looks like that is all set. I mean, obviously there's still a little bit of work to get done around here, but that's fine. Oh. Shocked. Can't believe I missed it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, very much like California Grizzly Peak Airfield American style. Dude, I've been missing blocks all over the place apparently. Okay, that should be all of them. Just want to make sure that I didn't change anything in here, which I did not. Did I? What else was I going to look at to see if it changed? Nothing. This place needs a redo. This is kind of ugly. That's okay. Been there for a while. It's Just gonna fly around and make sure. I'm pretty sure I changed all of these back to normal. Yeah, these are the normal globes that I originally had. We have a whole tram system eventually. We have like half, not even half. We have like some outlines for the shopping district. Then I fired the staff member who was in charge of them because he never did them. Let's see. Did it let me spawn it both? Nope, it did not let me spawn the red one. Maybe it did let me spawn the red one. Nope, it still didn't let me spawn the red one. Hold on. This is cool. This is probably one of my favorites. Okay, there we go. We have a working tram system. And this is completely vanilla Minecraft. The only texture pack that we use is a server texture pack, which only covers the smaller handheld models and some aspects of the check, like the ranks and stuff. But this tram has a whole pathfinding, well, it will have a whole pathfinding system, but a whole pathfinding as well as a that has a boarding and unloading system to it. Very much Disneyland feel, and it looks a lot better than our old bus depot. The old bus depot was awful. This one has trees and is actually very pretty to look at. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. There's also lights that'll spawn there when I put them in there, but I don't really have the time to care for it. So this is pitch black, right? Yeah, this has always been pitch black though. Anyways, off to Thunder Mesa. So this is Thunder Mesa. God, I'm so smart. So we can take a quick tour of what we have so far. The original queue was literally just back and forth, and there was no like detail to it. It was literally just back and forth on a solid ground. So I went through and I was like, this doesn't look good. So I went through and I tore out the entire thing, added a new graveyard, added a dead tree in the middle, added some spooky decorations, and the queue now wraps all the way around, and then it wraps back, and you can kind of interact with the path here. And all the way around. Then it widens here, up the stairs to the manor, and then you have your internal queue, which admittedly doesn't look the greatest, but it is what it is. So, this is what we're working on today, it appears. I'm thinking that I probably add is that both of them? Did that spawn both of them? Oh yes, but it did not spawn the interiors. That would be these. They still sit perfectly. Now they look weird in spectator mode, but I promise you they don't look weird normally. There we go. So obviously we will also have this. I guess I really don't need any sort of like fancy effects in here. Why is this? That, oh, I'm literally in the wall. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like that. Because that light should be on. Yeah. So we have, oh, great. I have to redo models. Yippee! I don't want to. So we won't worry about this stretching room today. That's fine. And these can go away because I don't actually need them to be here. Because this will be controlled via exterior stuff. Anyways, the reason that we cannot have like an upper floor is just because we don't have space for it. So basically the entire Haunted Manor ride is going to be along here, and then it'll probably pop out somewhere over here. And we're also going to put a mine train probably over here as well, probably going over the top of this building because it's actually not that tall. Yeah. This is the secret project that I was working on that still has models spawned in apparently. And if you know what this is, then shout out you, but oh. Apparently it still has a model spawned in. Cool. Anyway. Yeah, this was never finished because the game was never realized. So anyways, back to Haunted Manor, I guess. We'll probably only do about an hour, so we'll probably only do like the queue up to the boarding area for the downstairs bit today. Because it is also 1:45, and I don't want to be streaming for too long. Not that it matters because nobody's watching, so it's fine, I guess. Okay. So. Hi. Whoops, forgot I was in spectator mode, so it wouldn't matter if I had one of these anyway. Okay, so we're going to continue on with this what am I calling it? Let me spawn in a stretching room just so I can get a feel for how I want the downstairs to look. Because Haunted Mansion at Disneyland is very much purple. Mine is very much not. So it's literally just, it goes from this. It'll have these doors. So I'll need to go out 2 on either side. So like that. I'm thinking we're only gonna have 1 block. Because we don't need more than, well, I guess we can use 2 just for the transition. So I wanted to keep the same like general vibe. No, we're gonna use 1 block. Just because that's gonna be easier on my head and my building. So okay. So those are the outlets for the doors. It can. It's just, it looks weird because for whatever reason, the platforms decided to go off a block. Let's train animate. So yeah. Like it'll actually stretch. But the actual like barriers are like half a block out of place. So cool stuff. Okay. Now I want this room to feel like there's very much something like dark, sinister. So this room is going to be all about dark and sinister. Which means we have to somehow give it a vibe. Which is fine, because like it shouldn't be hard. And then we'll have it go into a like a door, or like a door frame on this side that's in the corner. because this isn't good. This needs to, well, because I need space down here for the doors. So that's not good. Although I guess I could use we can do that. That doesn't look too bad. We can keep it that way. There we go. Hello? I hate glazed terracotta. Why am I doing this? I have a debug stick. That'd be so much easier to deal with. That works. You know what? That works. That's fine. Okay. I don't care. I hate glazed terracotta with a passion, so we're not going to mess with it too much. Just gonna keep on doing this. I gotta figure out a way to fill up dead space here. See, it's funny because we're building a haunted mansion, so dead space. Haha, funny. funny, haha. Fuck am I lagging for? Okay. Oh my god, place a block in the right spot. Jesus. Fucking hair's a mess. Okay. 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 Looking better. I mean, obviously we've run into a wall of dirt, but that's okay. Yay, my favorite part. Oh, I got 5 emails. Hold on. My credit score went up. What do you mean my credit score went up? Hold on, I'm checking my credit score. This is very important. Okay, now I'm gonna go up to the top floor of this, and we are going to sit in the top here. Okay, these are solid blocks. That's a problem. It's fine. Anyway, that'll help with the light clipping that happens with the... Forgot it's dark as shit. Oh, actually, funny, I have a debug stick. Crazy how that works. Okay, there we go. This looks crazy good. Cool. Well, obviously, this one needs a little bit of help because it's... Let's see, what is my credit score? Cool. It went up. I have a package coming tomorrow. Let's see if I can track it. I have an app for that, actually. Okay, anyway. So, let's go through. Let's use red carpet for the floor. Obviously, I will just enough to go underground. Okay, so now this wall God damn it. That wall will have a little bit more room. Okay. There we go. Now, we will use a cool-ish technique for the Okay, so this is obviously a little bit cramped here, but we will find a way to make it look great. Also, pink wool, polished, blackstone button. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now here, we'll add one of these. Maybe we set it just one further. Hold on. I want to see. Let's see what this looks like when it's actually used. We're going to look up. In a second, we're going to look up on this screen, we're going to look up haunted mansion Disneyland loading area images, because I just redid it. I don't have any fancy shit. I don't have any fancy wallpapers. What the fuck? Okay, I get the vibe though. Cool. Let me run up here. Let me grab these. We need something like I like that a lot. That could work. Yeah, I like that. I can put alcoves into those as well. Okay. Better. Much better. Now we go to the outside of this. Just behind this window. Give it some depth perception. Okay. So obviously we'll go back and we'll make it look better, but for now, okay. That way we'll just barrier this up so that they can't like wander through the halls, I guess. Nothing is new. Nothing at all. Now we just need to find a good solid color scheme. For the roof. I would know I wasn't in today. So, guess I'll find out tomorrow, yeah? Nice. That's 4 a.m. So that plane would have to leave at 3 hours ahead. Like, what, 2 California time? That's a late ass flight, or I guess early, depending on how you look at it. Oh, driving. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Fuck that drive forever. I would never do that again. This be looking actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. What do you mean not too? Okay, well, I had the road trip from hell. When I moved from California to Idaho, we left at like 3 in the morning, and we went all the way. We didn't go the normal route. Like, we didn't just go straight through and take like the diagonal. We went all the way up to Sacramento, and then we went all the way to like all the way east to Meridian, like Boise Meridian. But unfortunately, we got stuck behind a crash. It was slower. The route was slower. 2, we got stuck behind a crash. Somewhere in Oregon near the border, in like a valley or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. We got stuck, and we were in a car for 23 hours. So never the fuck again. Oh, I did it in one day. Alright, well, I'll be working for something probably to midnight. Unless I decide to quit tomorrow. Or I guess today, later, when I go into work at 4. No thanks. Wait, does it have... Is it only USB 3? Or can I use USB-A? The thick ones. Does it have 7 ports for USB-C, or does it have... Yes, I know what USB 3 is. Oh, I don't have a I don't have a connector for... Okay. I mean, yeah, if you want to, I'll take it. Be helpful. It could let me stream my actual games without... my racing games without having to unplug shit. That'd be cool. Alright, I'm just over an hour on this stream. I'm kind of tired. We did some good stuff today, so while I'm at it, I might as well come over here and... Gotcha. Yeah, all my stuff is like, because I have all the like the wired Razer Chroma stuff, and I don't like wireless mice because their latency is way too high. So I have wired stuff, but I have so many wires because there's so many things that are hooked up to the actual computer. Like my webcam, my webcam, my headset, even though it's wireless, there's still like a dongle that goes in the PC. I'll take it. It's cool how the upstairs takes a very small footprint, but the downstairs is gonna be absolutely fucking massive. Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Jaden. GF? Yes, it is. See ya. Extend this hallway a little bit longer. Well, I love when I put barriers everywhere and then can't get to my own builds. That's fantastic. If I can block myself. Okay. There we go. We have a smaller window on that side just to kind of break up the wall. There we go. So we've used up all of the paintings that are 2x2. Although I guess we could. I think it's this one. Yeah, add another window here. Just to break up the walls. Like the walls are just, I don't know. Flat walls are never a good addition. Like they're never interesting. Like you have to keep it interesting. It's like when you're on a long road trip. If you are just driving through the desert, it's super boring. Like it's just gonna get really annoying. But if you drive and you're driving through, you know, trees or the forests or canyons and the scenery is constantly changing, like it's going to be more interesting. Which is why you should break up your Minecraft walls, because otherwise Minecraft is a very blocky game. You have to figure out how to make weird angles out of a blocky game. Which is the hardest part about building theme parks. It's not, you know, making things work or, you know, trying to find a theme. It's just trying to break up Minecraft's blocky style. How do you join while being AFK? Anyways. Okay. Anyways. Like, so for example, if you are looking at the walls, you don't notice that the floors are bland and boring, and you don't notice that the ceiling is boring. But the walls are interesting. And like this is gonna be the end of the hallway here. So this looks good. I like. I'm so scared. I'll probably add. Oh, see? It helps break up the grid. Like Minecraft is just very like it's a block game. Of course it's going to be blocky. But like a lot of the times if you just build square things, they're not going to look good. There's a park that I'm thinking of that we could totally go look at, but I don't want to start any drama. So we're just going to ignore it. Well, I'm talking about problem child. No, I don't want to say his name because if I say his name, then he sees the stream, it's gonna cause shit. I just finished dealing with his shit. Do you know who I'm talking about now? Yeah. Don't say it. Don't say it because I don't want him fucking popping up like the vulture he is. Yeah. So I'm trying to get mod back. I'm not trying to start drama. When the server restarts, I am stopping the stream and I'm probably going to go rage on Rainbow Six Siege. What did you build? That's outrageous. Yeah, let's see it. Actually, hold on. All right, let's see it. Oh, I saw this. This ridiculous figure 8 loop that is like a planet coaster. Fucking inversion element. Oh. What is this? Also, you do realize that this turnaround is still going to be like 100 G's, right? Okay, I'm not 100, but this has to be like a good 4 or 5. This is like 4 or 5 and it's sustained. God, fucking why? Talk about building a theme park in Minecraft. This guy's fucking... How the fuck does it launch? Oh my fucking god. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah, well, same. Why does it bank so far right there? Oh. It's a little too slow for that. You should use gravity and friction instead of speed signs. Anyways. Well, you can still use the G, like it'll still use the G's, you just gotta set the friction correctly. Yeah, to set friction to like 0.0 like 19 or something, 0.012. Sorry, 0.02. Not 0.012. I don't know. My favorite is still probably the polar coaster. That or this floorless over here. Don't you have two floorless coasters? Or is this a launched wing coaster? This is a launched wing coaster, never mind. And then is this an SLC? Or is it just a normal invert with a Laker color scheme? B&M. Oh, you guys. Oh, so you guys can use fucking color codes in chat. Some bullshit. But when I do it. And so what's this? The gray coaster. Oh, ew. Not OU hyper, OU server restart. I can make this sign so much prettier now. This sign could be so much better. Anyway. No, it's my server restarts when we had Oceanside running, it also reset every day at midnight. But it only reset because it resets like the CPU usage. It's like restarting your computer if it's running hot. Or if something's not working, you reset it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off the stream, so good night. I gotta be up. Anyway. See ya.